This is it. 10,000 days in hardcore Minecraft has been reached, my entire world has been destroyed, and as I've always said, on day 10,000 I will jump into the void and end it all. So, I've got until this day ends, which means I shall say my final goodbyes and get one last good look at everything. Dogs, be brave without me. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. In fact, don't do anything that I would do either. And the same goes for you, pig. Continue travelling millions of blocks in your life. And parrot, I'm sorry that I accidentally murdered the parrot before you. Villagers, the damage is not too bad. As long as the foundations are still strong, you can rebuild this place. It will become a haven for all villagers and mobs in this world. And you, Mr. Warden, you might as well be set free now and wreak havoc on this world. Sorry guys, you might want to watch out. There's a warden coming up them stairs. For old time's sake, I'm gonna pop one more totem. Because why not? Might as well fall off the world. Look at that. We've done that quite a lot in this series. Let's seed a few notch apples as well. I spent hours and hours collecting them, so if I don't eat them, who else will? In fact, speaking of notch apples, there's still quite a few left in my house. And by quite a few, I mean 17. And whilst the art gallery has been destroyed, you can still get a piece of history from this world. Because the last poster on this world that will ever be released is the 10,000 days poster, which means that this is your last chance to get a poster for this series. I've signed every single one by hand, which took a very, very long time. And I really do think that the design looks amazing. And if you like stickers, there's also a 10,000 days sticker sheet, which looks really cool. And I've now survived 10,000 days in real life, so I've got this t-shirt, which is also available to buy. And you can set the number on the product page to be any custom amount, and it'll be printed to match that number. All the merch is on SB737.store, so get it whilst you can. As I said, this is the last chance for merch on this series. It's now past midday in my world, which means there is just 13 minutes left of this series. Once those 13 minutes are up, 10,000 days ends, and the world ends because I'll be jumping in the void. So what do I want to do? What do I want to spend my last day doing? I'll be honest, I want to 1v1 that warden. It doesn't matter if I die because I'm going to die anyway. I've got loads of totems. I've got loads of notch apples. He's currently taking out every single one of these mobs one by one, systematically going through. So I say I should take him on. I don't know if the mace is going to be handy. And I also think that maybe 7 totems isn't enough. So I'm going to grab a load more from my bedroom. Okay, yeah, I forgot they've all been blown up. Well, guys, it looks like it's 7 totems, 24 notch apples, and a dream. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if I die in this battle because we're going to be ending it anyway, but I kind of want to jump in the void like originally planned, so let's hopefully not mess this up. Come on then, Big Warden. You think you're so tough. You think you can take out all of these mobs. Why don't you pick on somebody else your own size? Come on then, alrighty. We're going to straight away take the blast. I guess we just got to kind of keep eating notch apples and try and avoid popping as many totems as possible, okay? There's another one. That's it. Nice try, mate. Crit him out. Come on, then. Oh, okay. Half a heart. Half a heart. Come on, SB. Eat a notch apple. Look at that. You're too slow, mate. Okay, I'm going to try and get another notch apple down me as well. That's perfectly done. I'm not even needing one totem, mate. You suck. Okay, I famous last words. I think we're about to pop. Okay, not to worry. There's plenty more where that came from. In fact, we lost the darkness. He's got to be weak. I haven't got strength. I'm not near enough to a strength beacon, but that would have been kind of handy. Let's get that down us. Come on. SB737 defeats the warden. That's it. Nice try again, mate. You may be an angry man, but I am. Okay, I'm going to die. There we go. Let's pop another totem. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. You may be an angry man, but I am an angry penguin. We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, 9 notch apples, 2 totems, piece of cake. Yeah, this hardcore world, it's become too easy for me. Seriously, Minecraft, you either need to add some stronger mobs to the game, or you need to make a much harder mode like some sort of ultra hardcore. Then I'll survive 10,000 days in that. How about that as a deal? Ultra hardcore impossible Minecraft. I also love the fact that Techno avoided the blast. My goodness, he's not just a king. He is a legend. And with that, we're down to just 7 minutes remaining in this world. 7 minutes. It feels like such a short amount of time, but at the same time, I don't know what to say. I think we're ready. I think that we are ready to end it all. Now, I don't know which void everybody expected me to choose to jump in, but my plan has always been to jump into the void in the end. For some reason, I forgot that the only way to the end is to go through this tunnel. Yeah, I completely went in the wrong direction. And then we can go through this end portal, and we are here, faced with the void, and faced with the moment that I honestly never thought would come. I never thought that this day would come. I didn't think I'd reach 10,000. I thought I would die before this. And yet now it's here. It feels like it's come so fast. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't exactly know what I want to say at this point, but I know that I have some people I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank Desro. Desro's an editor, and so much of the editing that you see in these videos, so many of the effects, is thanks to him. And then there's Little Jer. Little Jer has spent hours and hours cutting up footage throughout this series. Both Desro and Little Jer have spent so many late nights or all-nighters to make sure that these videos get done, and so that we can post them on time for you guys. Back in 2022, Bursty also worked on a lot of the intros for these episodes, and Reed has also helped with the editing a lot over the last year. To make these videos happen, it always takes a lot of people, and it always takes a lot of work. I do make a lot of the thumbnails myself, but there's also been a lot of help from Legend B, Bursty, and Nebula. And as for the hardcore content on the second channel, Minimuka has had a large hand in managing that and helping coming up with content ideas and getting that out. And he also played a large part in the first 1000 days poster drop. Callum K206 has also helped a lot in content for the second channel, putting together compilations that you've seen. And he also runs the SB737 Shorts channel for me, posting the clips that a lot of the time are from this series. Ryan and Rihanna play a massive role in the production of merch and have distributed tens of thousands of orders to you guys. And most recently, Nathan has come in to help and do packaging and sending out merchandise as well. And on top of that, there was also a period of time where iBallistic Squid and Nicole helped a lot with sending out the posters too. And speaking of the posters, every 1,000 days, Bethoodle has done the design and she's smashed it every single time. Peanut did the 10,000 days one, which I absolutely loved, and Magenta did the armor trims poster. So many different people have been involved in this series and have been needed to make it happen. But despite that, the only reason that this series has happened is because of you. Without you watching right now, supporting the series, none of this takes place. So thank you for watching the series, commenting on the videos, and being a part of the community. And with that being said, I've been getting comments about people saying that they will unsubscribe when the series ends, which to be honest disappoints me, because I'm going to keep working hard and I'm going to keep making great videos. So all I ask is that if you are subscribed, please stay subscribed. Please trust me that I am going to make some amazing videos, and you're not going to want to miss the things that I've got planned. But if in a month's time you decide that it's not for you, feel free to unsubscribe then. And if you're new, get that subscribe button pressed. There's going to be no do-overs. There's going to be no second tries. All the items are being got rid of. This is all I have. I know that you don't want it to end. I know how much you love this series, but for me, this feels like the right time. I can carry on and let it slowly fizzle out, or I can end it now and end it on a high. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching now, it's been an amazing journey. I hope you've had a blast. I know I have, because that was 10,000 days in hardcore Minecraft. Uh-oh.